the roles were. And full marks to them. 148 for 5.
What about the guy in the left corner of our screen? Dinesh Karthik, kholi, he would have, you know him very well.
Thank God he's not sitting in the centre between Gopal and Andy Pla. They want to get a word edgewise. DK is like a cat on a hot tin roof at best. He will not sit still. But he's great for that dugout because he'll bring the energy as well. Plenty of energy.
Yeah, from what I've heard through the players as the bowler's gone down here, it might be a bit of cramping, I hope, and nothing too serious.
Serious anguish. Yeah, it might be cramp. Yeah, just stretching. Yeah. And hopefully that's all it is. Coming back into the team today for him. Good delivery to get rid of Tim David. Heart goes out to GT as well because 7 to get. Shubman Gill has led well. We've talked tactically. His leadership, I think, has grown in this format this season. He's batted beautifully and re-elevated the team after a kind of sluggish start to the season. But the bowling group is great.
It was excellent, and you're like, he's come a long way, in the captaincy department. If anything, GT will look back and say, again, we're top heavy. We depend too much on the top 3. We've got to strengthen that middle order. We've got to look for the right kind of people. We've got to go shopping when the window opens and try and strengthen that middle order. But they've got the attack. If there's any area of weakness, it's there. Number 5, 6, in case they lose those top wickets early, someone to be able to do the job. Like, for example, today, even they would say 180, 185 would have still been very competitive in a final. Well, he's still struggling, still some treatment. 7 runs needed. Sometimes you just wonder he's better off just asking someone else to finish the over. Because he'll struggle to bowl the next few deliveries. But it's been a long season. They can take a lot of pride with the way they played. Rabada, Siraj, Jason Holder. They all had good seasons. One would have to say these were the 2 most consistent teams that made it to the final. And the better team won on the day. The better team won in the first game of the playoffs. They outplayed GT, and they more or less have done the same thing in the final. So Rabada will take the purple cap.
And you ladies, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is the guy that will receive a lot of plaudits. Josh Hazlewood came good today, but Rafiq Salam, I think, is a guy that needs some plaudits at the end of this contest for the season Rafiq Salam has had.
A lot of positives coming through, but Kholi would love being there at the end. You can see it. He doesn't want to give it away. A young man taking his pads off, but the 6 needed. So the final leap, very apt, 1 hit away. He was looking for that big hit. Moving across, the field is up. He's still going to take his chance here, Jitesh. Rajat Patidar, like you mentioned, what a story for him to come from where he was on the brink and then back-to-back titles as captain. And to be honest, he played some stunning innings this year. Started off beautifully. And just the single. Also best Chevy, their bench strength. You know, when Phil Salt went away, they got in Venkatesh Iyer, came and did the job for them. Krunal Pandya again, outstanding season, again a great final, 4 overs for just 21 today.
Then tonight, that Venkatesh Iyer knock at the top. Oh, that was valuable.
That's in the gap. So just 1 run needed. And it's Virat Kohli who will be there at the end to see that happen. You can see that in his eyes. He doesn't want to give it away. He wants to be there at the finish. And if he does hit the winning hit, then I think he'll forget that injury. He'll be somersaulting even.
You can almost taste it now. They showed him prior to that previous delivery and he was gripping it tighter. He's feeling it.
That's it! He finishes off in style with a 6. It's back-to-back titles for RCB. They won it after 18 years. They win it in the 19th. It's A.B. de Villiers in the commentary box. RCB, RCB all the way.
Waited for so many years. Virat Kohli, your biscuit. Rajat Patidar, the entire team, Andy Flower, coaching staff. What an unbelievable performance. Back-to-back IPL champions. The dream has come true. RCB, Isalakap Namdu.
Yes, a fantastic performance. Spare a thought for Shubman Gill as well. They've had a great season. But RCB, the champions, were way too strong today. They bowled well to restrict the Gujarat Titans to just 155. And it was always going to be tough to defend. Once RCB got off to a start, they did. "18 years he was with the same franchise, and then they won the title. Gets another one in year 19. Fireworks begin here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Once again, a massive crowd watching this contest. Crowd well in excess of 110,000. A lot of RCB fans. It's a spectacle, this, and apt for the grand finale. It's a lovely sight when it's full. Can be intimidating to any new player who's playing on this ground. Kohli checking to see where his family is. They're way back in the crowd. It's that big a stadium, this. And full marks. Venkatesh Iyer, Krunal Pandya, and all say they were part of the success. And Rajat Patidar, he'll be a proud man. The way he's marshaled his resources, led from the front. He's a quiet operator. Goes about his job in a very quiet manner. But a lot of joy for the families, the support staff, the supporters. It's Royal Challengers Bengaluru once again, champions 2026.
As Ravi Shastri said, the wait of 18 years, well worth it. And if you thought it was worth it in 2025, they've come out with the same hunger, and they repeat, and they join a very special group of franchises in the IPL under Rajat Patidar, who win back-to-back. And it was a long time in coming, but they're making up lost ground.
Yeah, it's a different feel this time around compared to last year, where there was a lot of emotion around, and I saw Virat prior to the game, and there was a lot more calmness in the camp. Almost a belief team that's become the hunters, as they allude to. They came here with a mission this year, and they executed to perfection, from the top right down to the bottom. Clear roles handed out to each player, each member of the team, and they knew exactly where they were headed.
Yes, you said it, AB. They were quiet confidence within them this year. The pressure coming off that win last year. And like Rajat Patidar said, they didn't come here to defend their title. They came here to win it. And that's how they looked at every game. And a really good performance. And it's twice in the playoffs they've really outplayed the Gujarat Titans.